Hello, happy Friday. Welcome back to Eternal Sonata as part of our pick a game. Last time round, basically we prepared for end game, and today we are in end game. Sorry, just sort of. Right, so also last time we got to the final dungeon. We did one half last time round, and we're doing the second half today. Makes sense, right? So yeah, basically this is like the boss rush dungeon. Thanks for the follow. High with Sky. I like that name. That's a good name. So yeah, there's just two. Well, there's 4 more bosses to go until we beat the game, and we have. I might show one boss in Mysterious Unison and talk about it, but we won't be doing Mysterious Unison because that place is Oh, you're a fellow cutie! Oh well, hold on. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Yeah, there's so many now of us. But I hope you're doing well, hope you're having a good Friday. It's the weekend already, which is cool. We do love the weekend. Although I don't really have much planned, but it's going to be very chill on my end. Oh, tier 2, what's that doing? Yeah, no, it's difficult. I still am begging the rounds on everybody, and I've been part of the cutie team for I don't know how long actually. Actually, since it started, I think. Because I know Kitsy quite well, and whenever she started her stream team, I was like, "Can I join?" And she was like, "Yes," and I was like, "Yay!" That was basically the conversation. Well, it wasn't really a conversation, but it was like. It was more of a application of it. But yeah, it's a really cool team. Like everyone's very kind,
I must pay attention.
which is what you want. Because sometimes you get other stream teams that just like kind of just ignore everything. But no, Kitsy's very and everybody's very cool.
Crystal judgment! That should settle things.
Wow, I'm playing badly today again.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal judgment! That should settle things.
I know. It's just that this game has timing of the button presses, and because of sound delay, it's very hard to do.
This game is over.
Pretty good, huh?
I always turn myself around there. So yeah, it's a very good team, and you're very welcome. Do I call you? I guess I can call you Sky, can't I? I think that's a better way to shorten it. If you prefer a different name, let me know. Sky's good? Alright. I like it. I do like that's actually a very nice name. I do like it. As for me, I'm James. Just call me James, it's literally my name. I'm from Northern Ireland, if you couldn't tell from my accent. In the UK, so and I usually play very chill RPGs like this. This was actually a game selected by my community, actually. We're doing a little bit of a channel point promotion where people can pick games for me to play for the low cost of 1 channel point. So, that's been fun. There's been a lot that's been redeemed this year, so... James it is, yep. Yeah, no, it's been really fun. Like, we've done it before, but this year there's been so many games redeemed. It's like, okay, well, I just have to make room for my schedule for them.
My resolve will never waver.
But it's been good.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
I thought I blocked that. I might have to,
Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
What did you expect?
now, was it down first to get an item? Yes. Trying to avoid the big scary dragon. Ah, there's the Lick Blade. Isn't that really good? It's 149 attack. No worries, no worries. Get some breakfast and coffee. Very important, very important. I'm a tea man myself, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And likewise, likewise. Thank you for the Kirby with the heart. I like that. Very cute. This is our third boss. It's the baby dragon with the time wizard. Fuse it with the time wizard to become Thousand Dragon. No.
It seems you are quite sure of yourself.
This is White Jewel.
Did your stomach drop?
Maybe consider my answer. That is enough.
Go after Nebula! This game is over.
Not bad. Okay.
Thank you.
I definitely thought I blocked that.
Thanks.
Thank
My
you.
resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
I thought I...
Thank you.
Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Did that scare you? Okay.
I wish the healing healed status effects, but it does not.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Not bad. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, stop, stop.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated. Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated. Thanks. Crystal Judgment! Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
See, it goes for even block.
Not bad. Thanks. Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! You should have run.
Did your stomach drop? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula!
I went
This game is
too
over.
close there. And I missed because I was bad.
Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Let's cover the chase. This is over and done.
Diamond!
You're not gonna beat me.
And that's how you do that.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Grant me the power to protect my people.
We appear to be making progress.
Come on, March. What do you think you're doing? Don't just stand around like that. This is gonna take teamwork.
But Salsa, don't you think that last enemy we faced looked familiar? Like a creature that lives in a go-go forest?
Yeah, we
It
kind of
seemed strange
killed
till I
it.
took a closer look. Here, you see? The texture of its hide is different, and it's far more durable.
Why would I care about something like that? Honestly, sometimes I don't know what to do about you.
That's interesting. You're quite passionate about research, aren't you, March?
Yes, I want to learn all I can about woodland plants and animals. It will help me do a good job protecting a go-go forest.
You don't need to know that stuff. If anyone tries something in our forest, I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Well, that's one
I
way
know
of doing
that
things.
Salsa, there are some things that can't be resolved using brute force alone.
I believe you're correct.
Thank you. And it's not only that. Even though we're the Forest Guardians, I think there are too many things we don't know. For example, the Agogos. When this journey is over, I'm going to learn a lot more about them.
Jeez, you get so carried away. Instead of talking about boring stuff, we need to prepare ourselves to go take care of the Count's monster.
I mean, that's also...
I suppose that is true, but Salsa, what about you? Isn't there anything you want to do once this journey is all over?
Well, first I'm gonna head back to Agogo Forest and stuff myself full of the most delicious mushrooms I can find. Then I'll make my rounds through the forest. And I guess I wouldn't mind if Beak came to visit every once in a while.
It sounds like there are a lot of things you'd like to do in the future.
Well, of course. So what about you? Isn't there anything you want to do after this?
Actually, I'm afraid that this journey will most likely be my last.
What the heck does that mean? The way you talk, you'd think you were gonna kick the bucket or something. Know what you are? A quitter!
Salsa, please. You're being terribly rude to Frederick.
That's because I'm trying to be rude. When I hear stuff like that, I've got no choice but to tell people how things really are. When
Well.
one thing comes to an end, something else starts up right after. That's what they call the natural order of things.
Salsa, please excuse her behavior, Frederick. However, even though she could have put it a little more delicately, I believe the things she's saying are true.
Now that that's settled, let's go.
When one thing comes to an end, something else begins.
Alright. So, one more boss to go, and then we can get to, actual end game. I mean, this is end game, but this is the end game dungeon. And, is there anything here? Oh, we got it. I should just take the encounter there.
Coward!
L'énergie du vent!
Okay,
L'énergie du vent!
okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Did that scare you? can't win if you think too much.
I think it was this way? Or was it the other way? Nope, the other way was nothing. I did it the first time.
Is this the only way?
Galactic Nebula!
This game is over.
I feel it's a little bit unnecessary, but
Crystal Judgment! For Baroque!
wow, that onion dad is like right there. If I didn't notice that, I would have definitely gotten that encounter. I mean, I'm not trying to do this speedrun style, but
Ah, that's cheating.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Did that scare you?
I definitely thought I stopped that one.
Thank you. Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Not a chance. Did that scare you?
Thanks.
I thought there was enough.
Have a nice nap.
Hey Alex,
Thank you.
we're in the end game. We'll probably beat this today.
Is everyone all right?
I say probably, because you never know. The last bosses are actually kind of hard. But luckily, I have my team ready to rock and roll. Oh, there is a chest here. Get the scary dragon, bit of a wide berth. In fact, this is the last boss of the Double Reed Tower. It's you again. Except you're red this time. Yeah, roar to you too.
Did I miscalculate?
L'Energie du Vent!
Thank you.
My resolve will
Galactic
never
Nebula!
Well, I missed that.
L'Energie du Vent! My resolve will never waver. L'Energie du Vent!
Okay.
Firebomb explode! Forgive me.
Galactic Nebula! You should have run.
Starlight Flash!
Firebomb explode! Be patient. L'Energie du Vent!
Okay.
Firebomb explode! Excuse me.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Not a chance.
That was bad.
Not bad.
L'Energie du Vent!
Thanks.
L'Energie du Vent!
Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! You should have run.
No.
L'Energie du Vent!
Okay.
Thank
My
you.
resolve will never waver.
I keep thinking that is
Galactic Nebula!
slower than what it is.
This game is over.
Starlight Flash!
Maybe consider Mother Master! That is enough! L'Energie du Vent!
Thank you.
L'Energie du Vent! My
Thanks.
resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
L'Energie du
That was
Vent!
weird. I don't know if I hit the block or not.
That is enough!
thought I had it there.
Crystal Judgment! That should settle things.
Thanks.
L'Energie du Vent!
Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Monster! Did that scare you?
Crystal Judgment! That should settle things.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh,
Shall we go
we
then?
did it.
Not too shabby.
Baroque, my beloved homeland.
So that's all 4 bosses down. Of the double retard anyway.
Hurry up, Beat. You're gonna get left behind.
Sorry about that, Redo.
Hey, is something bothering you? You keep sighing.
You're not feeling ill, are you, Beat?
Sigh.
Oh
What's
no,
his
it's
sigh?
nothing like that. It's just, well, I've been kind of wondering what's gonna happen to everyone. You know, after we finally defeat Count Waltz.
Huh?
If the Count is just gone all of a sudden, won't that cause problems for his people? The captain's gonna have his hands full if on top of Baroque he's also gotta take care of Forte.
The captain? Oh, are you talking about Prince Crescendo? Yeah, you're right. And he'll have to get rid of all the mineral powder out there, too. Even when we do get rid of Waltz, it won't exactly be happily ever after, will it?
See what I mean? We don't know what's gonna happen. It might take a real long time before everybody is happy again. Thinking
What
about
is
all that
happy
made me
anyway?
sad.
Well, that's dumb. No more negative thinking. Got it, Pete? We made a decision when we left Retardando. We promised we were gonna get to the bottom of this and fix it, right? So that's exactly what we're gonna do.
I know that, Redo, but I'm not sure.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Besides, it's not like we gotta do this all by ourselves or something. We're all in this together, and as long as we stick together, work together, it'll work out somehow. We'll make sure it does.
Yeah, you're right, Redo. If everyone sticks together, we can solve anything that comes our way. Don't you think, Frederick?
Sorry, what did you say?
You're gonna be helping us too, aren't you?
Oh, well, I'm really not.
Of course he will. There's no way you're getting out of it that easy. After all, you're just as much a part of this world as we are. I'm gonna hold you to that. You gotta take responsibility for your own world.
My own world. I am part of this world.
Yes, Frederick, that's generally how it works. So much sand. It's almost as if it's an hourglass. But with that means that we can now finally access the final boss. And we are on level, I think, for it. Yeah, we are. Okay. So no grinding, we're just going straight to it. There is one thing I will show off before we beat the game, but it'll be pretty much a straight shot, apart from the one thing I want to show off.
I must pay attention.
Crystal Judgment! That should settle things.
L'énergie du vent! My resolve will never waver.
Not a chance.
L'énergie du vent!
Thanks.
Verbal Expello! Soulless monster!
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Not a chance. Did I make your eyes spin?
L'énergie du vent!
Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
I got that.
Not much of a challenge.
Oops. Was it this way or the other way? Maybe the other way. Nope, it's this way. I was correct. Something is staircase of stand. If you weren't getting like final dungeon slash endgame vibes from this dungeon, you definitely got it from that staircase. Yes, I'm saving it again because this boss is hard. Probably harder than the actual final boss. Just a giant door.
What on earth could have possessed you people to come all this way just to see me? I don't understand it.
Don't sweat it. We don't want to be understood by you. So listen, you better be ready, because you're not getting away again.
Oh, really? I'm not getting away. Why would I need to run away from you? I have incredible power at my disposal. You're the ones who should be trying to run. Wouldn't you agree, Legato?
Unlimited power, cosmic power. Anybody tell me this? Hey, Fee.
This is bad. He's already
Thanks for
adapted
saying
to his new
hello.
body.
We are literally
Of
coming up to the
course,
final
I
boss.
have no intention of allowing you to get away.
Count Waltz, why? Why do you have to
Hope
do
you're doing
things like
good
this to
and
people?
happy Friday.
Like the mineral powder. It's so dangerous. How could you actually let the people of
You're
Forte
stuck as
do
always in
something so
Workland.
terrible?
Workland is a terrible place.
Terrible? Why, whatever do you mean? It was entirely for the sake of my
Kick his
subjects
ass.
that
I
developed
will
the most
try.
effective
This one,
medicine
he's
possible.
pretty rough.
But you must know that a Go-Go Forest is suffering. That's right. I ended up getting thrown in a jail cell so you could hide that.
Well, these things do happen. The fact of the matter is, we cannot achieve widespread happiness without a little sacrifice.
But if your people keep taking the mineral powder, they'll get magical abilities, and then they're gonna end up dying!
Why should that matter? The powder heals illness, does it not? And nothing in this world comes without a price.
Dang.
Besides, no one is forcing them to take it. They have a choice in the matter. The only reason my subjects choose to buy mineral powder is because they want it.
That's not true, and you know it. They keep using the mineral powder because they don't know about the side effects.
Haven't you ever heard that ignorance is a sin? We never once said anything about the mineral powder being harmless, did we? And to be honest with you, I'm tired of catering to a public so idiotic as to believe every little thing those in power tell them.
Dang, that line!
Enough of your
Why does that line hit hard
The
now?
only thing that you wanted was to build an army of super soldiers.
I hate it. I hate it so
You take
much.
and you take just to satisfy your own greed. We want it back. Give back the beautiful mountains and give back our fallen friends.
Oh yes, Andantino. With the way you try to influence people, you're really not so different from us. You knew you needed power to defeat me, so in order to achieve your goal, you betrayed your own country to Baroque.
You're wrong. We're nothing like you. We're trying to save the people of Forte, who are suffering from your mineral powder. Of course we wanted the power to stop you. You were willing to sacrifice your own subjects. Forget about betraying the country. You were trying to destroy it.
Let's dispense with all the grandstanding, shall we? Be honest with yourself, fearless leader of Andantino. You only want revenge.
Dang.
You're wrong. That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, I'm not wrong. The only thing you're seeking here is retribution. Payback for your friends who died in that rebellion. And oh yes, let's not forget Claves. The only difference between us is the self-righteous sense of justice you have. Actually, you're a lot worse than I am.
With all
Dang.
this power you've managed to accumulate, what exactly is it you were hoping to achieve?
Now that really is a silly question. I wanted power for the sake of having it. With enough
What an
power,
answer.
I can make not only Forte and Baroque, but the whole world bow down before me. Only then will I feel truly alive.
But how will doing that possibly make you feel more alive?
I'm sorry, do you disapprove? Perhaps you'd like to share with us your life's purpose.
Me? I only want the chance to do something to help everyone. And I don't have very much time left to live, so I have to use it wisely.
You poor thing. You're the one who uses magic, aren't you? don't fret, dear. You're not alone. In fact, all human beings are fragile.
That
Especially
line.
those who lack power. They die quite easily. And when you die, it's over. There's just no meaning to it.
Is that really what you think? That death is so completely meaningless?
When you die, you disappear, and eventually you're forgotten. Nothing of you remains. Humans are so unfeeling that way. That's why I must have power. Enough absolute power to carve my existence into the very fabric of this world. As long as I have that.
Oh, I get it now. So that's what this is all about, huh?
What?
It's pretty pathetic, actually. The thing you want most out of life is something you can only get after you're already dead. Listen, I hate to burst your bubble like this, but if you just live a normal, caring life, you're bound to be remembered by somebody.
Such a fool. I don't care about vague, fleeting memories. You see, what I want is to be adored and admired for eternity. Just a trifle, really.
Just a trifle, yeah.
Man, there really is just no getting through to you, is there, pal? Let me
I
educate
am
you.
not your pal.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing lasts forever. That's why, for the short time we're here, we gotta try to make things a little better. Putting everything you've got into whatever it is you do, that's what life is all about.
Quite a touching speech. If you feel so strongly about it, why don't you show me everything you've got? That
Okay.
way I can be sure I'm erasing it all from this world. Your pathetic existence, your memories, your meaning, everything! You'll lose and be nothing once more.
Let's go!
See, the problem with him is he does like to go to your back.
Did I make your eyes spin?
This game is over. Thank you.
L'Énergie du vent!
Thank
My
you.
resolve will never waver.
You did well. Harsh torment! You're too slow.
There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a nice nap.
L'Énergie du vent!
Thanks.
Verbal expello! That is enough!
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Dominium! You're too slow.
L'Énergie du vent!
Thank you.
L'Énergie du vent! My
Thanks.
resolve will never waver. Verbal expello! Forgive me.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Dominium! You're too slow.
L'Énergie du vent!
Thanks.
do it?
Ore Dominium! You're too slow. Harsh Torment! Ore Dominium! You're too slow. Starlight Blast! Have a nice nap. Okay, thanks. Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Ore Dominium! Shadow Assault! Void Egg! See the afterlife? Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Diamant! This game is over.
Volcano! You're too slow. Ore Dominium! You're too slow. Okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Apocalypse You're too slow.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Starlight Blast! Did your stomach drop?
There!
Thanks.
Here!
Okay.
Thank you.
Starlight Blast! Did your stomach drop? Okay. Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Shadow Assault! Starlight Blast!
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Thanks.
Forgive me.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Shadow Assault! Void Egg!
My resolve will never waver.
Thanks.
Behave
now he gets regenerate. So now he gets regen.
My resolve will never
So
waver.
kill him now, basically.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Like that.
That was a piece of cake.
Was it,
Not too
Allegro?
shabby.
I almost ran out of items, but we didn't. We get a double level up, actually.
Give me the strength to protect the powerless.
I can't believe this. How could I lose? Impossible. I will not accept it. I will never accept defeat.
I mean...
Of course. That's what I should have done from the very beginning. I don't need this. No, I don't need any of this. If this world won't submit to my will, won't accept me, then I have no choice.
Hey, what are you doing?
Legato! These are going to be your final orders. Tear it apart. Tear apart this entire pathetic world!
Ka. Oh, I was expecting an explosion. It's more of a fire breath.
What the heck just happened?
That's just a normal portal thing, don't worry about that. But we do get the Hero's Crest. And you're probably wondering what this does. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna save it because that was a hard fight. Don't want to do that again. So the Hero's Crest unlocks the bonus dungeon. Now, I have mentioned numerous times that I am not going to do the bonus dungeon because it is long, tedious, and honestly, a pain in the bum. But I do want to talk about it. But I'll talk about it when I get there. Because it's not here. And since we're like at end game, I might as well show it off. So that the stream can last a little bit longer. I remember the final cutscenes being quite lengthy as well, so there is that. And then obviously there's credits. So we've actually been to the bonus dungeon before, but we couldn't get in because we didn't have the hero's crest, but now we do. Right, so in Noise Dunes, you need to go right 3 times or left 3 times, as long as it's one of the two.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
This may be considered my excuse me.
Crystal Judgment! That should settle things.
Did I make your eyes spin?
L'énergie du vent! Verbal explode! That is enough!
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Verbal explode!
You're all washed up.
Darn it.
I must pay attention.
I should have taken the encounter.
L'énergie du vent!
Thanks.
L'énergie du vent!
Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Verbal explode!
There we go. Now I'm saving it because this is hard. Just a big ominous door, don't worry about it. Could this emblem be? Use Hero's Crest. Like, would you open a big massive door in the middle of an oasis with chains on it? I don't think you would, but here we are doing that. Welcome to literal hell on earth, and that's me being nice. Mysterious unison. So, there's one part of this game I haven't talked about. Well, two things. One, you might have noticed there's no map in this game. No world map, no like on-screen map. This place is a literal labyrinth. You need a guide for this place. And the goal of this place Clavis? This can't be. What's going on? Didn't you die? Are you a ghost? Yes, Elsa. I have returned from the dark beyond to visit revenge upon you for eating all my chocolates. Just kidding. Did I scare you? Sorry, Salsa. That's not it. It's just... Yes, I know. I did die. I perished at Rondo's hand. I heard the sound of my soul being separated from my body. Then everything went dark. I heard nothing, and I couldn't speak. Dying is incredibly lonely. And then I screamed out, "Let me see him! Let me see him!" I just kept screaming. And somehow I was able to come back. When I came to, I was standing here. My spirit and body were reunited. So, does that mean you've returned to life? No, Jazz, I have not been reborn. I'm incomplete. Truly, this is my body. The soul connected to it, though, is fragmented. The impact of re-entering this world broke my soul and scattered its pieces throughout this labyrinth. I've braved the labyrinth many times attempting to restore it, but I... Don't worry, I promise we'll get your soul back. No, we won't. Right, Allegretto? Yeah, that's right. I'm sure you'll bring Clavis back to life. No, we won't. Thank you, all of you. So yes, Clavis joins temporarily in this dungeon. If you attempt to leave, she will leave your party. And she joins at the same level she left at. She is horribly, horribly underleveled. Like, horribly underleveled. But it does fill out the party menu very nicely. Now, as I mentioned, we aren't doing this dungeon, but I wanted to show that off. And there is the first boss we can do, which I think unlocks the next party level, so I do want to get that. Like, I'm being serious. There is no amount of money in the world that will make me want to do this again. Maybe.
Don't get cocky.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Your stomach Okay,
L'énergie du bas!
okay.
My resolve will never waver.
Shadow assault.
Thanks.
L'énergie du bas!
Thank you.
L'énergie du bas! My
Thanks.
resolve will never waver.
Crystal Judgment! You should have retreated.
Shadow assault. Did I make it high spin?
L'énergie du bas!
Thanks.
Verbal expello! That is enough!
I'm blocking that.
Galactic Nebula! This game is over. Diamant!
You're not gonna beat me.
But we do get party level 6, which is why I want it. Harmony chains are increased up to 6. Up to 6 special attacks can now be used if their eyes with an attack range. Item slots are increased to 50. Echoes are now retained after a Harmony chain. They can even be carried over to the next battle. As an offset, command buttons will change at random during each chain. Oh god. And this is the music you have to deal with in this place. It's all like... It's kind of grating, actually. And I think it's like 10 floors, or... I can't remember how many floors it is, but it's an amount. So yeah. I did want to talk about Mysterious Unison, because it is... It's certainly a dungeon that exists in this game. Right. Let's meet the final boss, shall we? Yeah, probably just load up now on items. Might as well while I'm here. I shouldn't need them, but you never know. I mean, I have said that the Count Waltz fight is actually probably harder than the final boss, but still. I might actually, I haven't fully decided on that yet. I might revisit, the first bad idea I did, which was Final Fantasy VI, random characters, no whispers. I'm actually, like, I decided to start it again, like, on my off time, and I'm basically at the place where, near the place where I failed the last time, so maybe I'll try that out a little bit. And if I feel I can't get too far, then we'll maybe call it. But I have thought about taking the extra week, but we'll see how I feel. Or I might do. I might play the demo, the Onimusha demo. There's that too. Either works, really. A little bit of a chill, free time before my break. But I hope you're ready for the final boss. You're probably thinking, well, we beat Volts. Who could the final boss be? You'll never guess. Or you might, actually. I feel Alex, you're pretty smart. But then after our break, I'll talk about what I'll do after my break as well. I don't like Hoyoverse games. I tried Honkai Star Rail for a little bit. And they have predatory gacha mechanics. I do not like games with gacha mechanics. I wanted to like Star Rail because it's turn-based, but it's just got so much in the way of gacha mechanics that I'm like, no. Yeah, I think I'll stick with continuing or trying to resume my Final Fantasy 6 bad idea of random characters notice. We'll see how far we get. I think that's the plan. Right, are you ready for the final boss?
This can't be. What if they
I know. It's sad.
This is it. This is the end. I have to do it.
No, Polka. It is not over quite yet. We must not give up.
What are you doing?
After all, this is my dream.
I love how we're just standing in front of the portal wanting to go into it. Anyway, final chapter. Heaven's Mirror. Literally the final chapter is the end of the game.
What the? Where are we?
It's the field of flowers near Tenuto.
How can that be? This place is supposed to be a flower field?
Yes, it is. And this is the place where it all began. Where I met you, Polka. The place where this whole dream first started. Which is why it's such a fitting place for the dream to come to an end. The time has finally come for me to confront my own heart. I must make my choice now. Whatever happens, I'll face the challenge before me. Don't you understand? You're nothing more than imaginary characters I've created in my mind.
Frederick, what are you saying? What's wrong with you?
Forgive me. I am truly sorry, Beat. But it seems I'll be unable to offer my help to you any longer. When I'm defeated in this battle, an undeniable truth will be revealed, and this fleeting dream will slowly fill with color and light.
Did I save it?
Only when this ordeal has finally come to an end will my soul at last be permitted to leave my physical body.
I think I did.
So then, is this the path you've chosen for yourself?
It is. This is my dream. And I must be the one to set things right. This world we're in, and you, Polka, must be freed from the tangle of our twisted destinies. Now, let the test begin. We'll see whether whether my spirit can become a lance, able to pierce through all of you in battle. We'll see if I'm truly such a weak human being.
Yep, that's right. The final boss is Frederick himself. You get to beat up Shupan.
This entire world is my dream.
You want to fight, huh? Then I won't hold back.
Applaudissements, Sonic! You soulless creatures.
My resolve will never waver.
Did your stomach drop?
Galactic Nebula! This game is over.
Orzel Bialy! Applaudissements, Sonic! Soulless creatures. Thanks. Thanks.
My resolve will never waver.
Not bad.
Galactic Nebula! You should have run.
Orzel Bialy! You do not understand. Thanks. Thank
My resolve will never waver. My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula!
I forgot it's triangle.
This game is over.
Applaudissements, Sonic! Orzel Bialy! You foolish creatures! Thank you. Thank
My resolve will never waver. My resolve will never waver.
Galactic Nebula! Diamond!
Let's cut to the chase. This is over. Not bad.
Nimbo Stratos! Nimbo Stratos!
Okay, thanks.
Crystal Judgment! Isn't that enough?
Nimbo Stratos!
Thanks.
Bomb explode! That is enough! Bomb explode!
GG! And we can now view the ending and see if... So, technically speaking, you can actually lose that fight and get the bad ending, but I wanted to show the good ending.
Yes. This is for the best, dear Amelia.
Oh, thanks for the alert, Austin. Appreciate it. I need to change the wording on that.
Thank you, Frederick. But I'm sorry.
Polka?
Stay back. Allegretto, please forgive me for not telling you about this. If I had told you what I was going to do, there's no way that you would have taken me all the way here. It's just that I remembered. I remembered a while ago what the path is that I have to take.
Polka, what are you doing? First Frederick and now you? What in the world is going on?
Don't you see? Frederick just gave all of us a gift. The most precious gift there is.
I love how he's just lying face
What
down
the
on the
heck are you
ground.
saying? Can somebody please explain to me what's going on?
Polka, what exactly is it that you're planning on doing?
It's something that my mother told me about when I was a little girl. And now I finally understand it. I know what she meant.
It is your fate to go into the sea.
Yes, it is my fate to go into the sea. It's the only way the tremendous waves that threaten the people of this world can finally be made calm.
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
Most people live their lives turning their backs on things too difficult to face. Ignoring what hurts you eventually becomes a habit, the natural thing to do. If we only allow ourselves to see what we want to see, we just end up fooling ourselves more and more. But eventually, we cloud our vision so completely that we become blind to the small truths that are all around us. The same way the twinkling of the stars is blotted out by the glare of bright city lights. The truth was always there in my memories. Thank you, Mom, for everything. But I'm ready now, and I know what it is that I must do.
Polka, don't! Please stop!
Oh, Beat, I want you to know, your photographs are so wonderful. They're full of memories that I don't ever want to let go of.
Yeah, and hey, I promise I'll take even more!
If I had any choice in the matter, I'd never want to give up those memories of this journey and the time we've spent together. I know this is hard for you to accept right now, but someday we'll all meet again. I'm absolutely positive. The time has come for everything to be settled. Was this fated to be? Was this always my life's purpose? No. It's a decision I'm making of my own free will. This is something that has to be done.
Polka, what are you doing?
There is a place where I can make a real difference, now that the world is covered in darkness. It's a place that I have to illuminate, with the shining light of the Astra that lies sleeping within my heart.
Don't do it! We'll find some other way to save the world! You don't have to carry all the burden by yourself!
Do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy, if it's for him.
Why couldn't I do anything for her? What could I have done to change things? Does this mean dying was the only thing Polka could do? There wasn't any way we could save her? Why did Polka, of all people, have to suffer like that? What the hell is wrong with this world? Damn it! You come barging into our world out of nowhere, then just leave when you get tired of it! This is supposed to be your dream, right? Well then why couldn't you do anything? No, that's not it. It isn't a dream at all. It's real. And I don't know what, but I have to do something!
That's true. Perhaps this is no longer just a dream.
Hey, we beat you up.
Have I awakened? At long last.
Frederick?
Why? The dream was at an end. can't be. Not Polka.
Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long, but really, this was the most fun I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it was pretty good, Polka.
If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there? I hope so. I really do.
So now we come to the, hey, you remember these scenes bit?
Really, though, comparing seawater stirred up by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves created by the effects of human desire is rather an insult to the ocean.
Why does everyone avoid me?
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? I mean, if it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people.
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world?
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
Well, mineral powder does have its uses, you know. But just because it's useful doesn't mean it should be used.
They like the convenience of it so much, they don't see the danger they'll be faced with later.
Unless someone does something about this soon, there won't be anything anyone can do to stop it.
No matter how much time passes, war remains.
A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction. Were my feelings real? Or was it all just some kind of illusion? Everything I've ever done has always just been an act. But at least at the end, I want to be the real me.
But there are some things we must never forget, no matter what. Tragic memories that we have to carve firmly in stone, so that the wind can never blow them away.
Listen, when you eliminate all the other possibilities, you cannot escape the truth that remains, no matter how difficult it may be to accept.
You know, I've been thinking about it a lot, and if I couldn't use magic, I don't think I would have ever felt this desire to go out and help other people like this. If that had been the case, I would have never set out on this journey, and I probably would have never had the chance to meet you.
It's because of despicable people like you that tragedies like what happened to Claves occur in the first place.
It's strange. I seem to remember the view being much more beautiful when I was younger, even though there weren't nearly as many lights then as there are now.
We can't allow ourselves to be led by others. We must take charge of our own destinies and decide our future. It doesn't matter what the outcome may be. The choice is the important thing.
There's no way she could know what I'm going to draw before I do it. That doesn't make any sense. No one knows what they're gonna get before they draw. That's why people can have hope for the future.
It requires much more courage to take a step back than it does to take a step forward. Would you not agree? After all, there is no guarantee that there will be ground to stand upon.
Most people live their lives turning their backs on things too difficult to face. Ignoring what hurts you eventually becomes a habit, the natural thing to do. If we only allow ourselves to see what we want to see, we just end up fooling ourselves more and more.
Why did Polka, of all people, have to suffer like that? What the hell is wrong with this world? Let me educate you. Nothing, absolutely nothing lasts forever. That's why, for the short time we're here, we gotta try to make things a little better. Putting everything you've got into whatever it is you do, that's what life is all about.
If we're gonna be saving the world, I at least want us to have something to remember it all by.
But it's strange. I don't regret it at all. For once, it actually felt like we were on equal footing.
When one thing comes to an end, something else starts up right after. That's what they call the natural order of things. I'd also like to help any way that I can.
Things will be different from now on, and I'll wait. I won't resort to that until the last possible moment.
We're all in this together. And as long as we stick together, work together, it'll work out somehow. We'll make sure it does.
Hey, it's the start of the game again.
Death is a reality that is far too real. But I've walked this dreamlike journey within a dream so that, once and for all, I could accept it. And now, the time has come. Everything shall come to its finale.
Very apt, Chopin. 1:59 a.m. No, it's 4... nearly 4 o'clock p.m. my time.
Mr. Chopin's time of death, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I do! What about the puddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
I won't let you die, Polka. After all, you've only been alive for 14 years. A 14-year-old girl must live her life.
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power.
When the sun is out, they hide in their buds and then open their blossoms only when it is truly important.
Bigger and stronger.
Drawing in even the faintest amount of light, they decisively embody it. And in doing so, reflect something that people can never see. They wait for the moment when the world is trapped in darkness, and then blossom with glowing light.
Terrible conflicts.
On the grassy plain, they paint a picture of the star-filled night sky that was blotted out by the city lights.
I guess.
Isn't it pitch black around you? Isn't the world covered in darkness?
If something like that
Now,
ever were to happen,
come. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
for you to jump into
No, it isn't.
Time for you to blossom.
It isn't 2 o'clock in the morning.
When you do, those big waves will
Well,
become
it's 2
calm
o'clock
again.
because in the morning somewhere.
It may be
You
difficult
said it was
to
up to
do,
me
but if
whether
you
I
can
wanted
be
to call
very
them Heaven's
brave,
Mirror.
You'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really?
I'm still allowed to choose, am I not?
Then I'll do it!
Well, then I shall make my definitive choice. Right
Now,
now,
though, comparing seawater stirred up by
that
the
flower
beauty of
that
the
so
moon
resembles you.
to the ugly waves created
That
by the
flower
effects
that
of
boldly
human
challenges the
desire
darkness.
is rather an insult to the ocean.
I choose to call it Heaven's Mirror.
Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry, but I think someone's calling me.
I see. Then you must have met the person who is the perfect match for your Astra. Well, he's the person that you choose to believe in, so I'm sure he must be wonderful. I did so want to see you on your wedding day. But now, I suppose the only thing I can do for you is to tell you this. Come back someday and do your best.
Okay, Mommy. I'll see you later then.
The go-go power, activate!
bit more like the seawater. When it's stirred by the beauty of the moon. Thank you, Polka dear. Please, be happy.
I love how they're just all still standing slash sitting there, like expecting something to happen.
It's Polka! She's glowing!
Polka.
Well, we did it. I'm not entirely sure what we did, but we did it. And they did it. They did the thing. Sorry, just the silent ticking of a clock. And that's credits. Jess, thank you for picking Eternal Sonata for PS3 for a game to play. As I've mentioned before, this game is I have a weird connection with this game, mainly because number one, it was the very first game I ever let's played on my YouTube channel. And I always talk about when I talk about this game to people, I just tell people how unique it is, because there is no other game that takes the final moments of a real life person that existed in the world and put it into an RPG. I can't think of another game like this that does that. I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any. I literally can't. Like, obviously there are games that do things like real world events and stuff like that. This is literally like, you know, a person. So super unique. As I've said, I tried to speedrun it a few times, and the PS3 version is a lot harder than the Xbox 360 version to speedrun for a few reasons. Maybe one day I'll try a game with it, but for now I'm happy enough not doing that and leaving it to the experts. So yeah, hopefully folks enjoyed Eternal Sonata. As I said, such a great game. Right, so let's talk about things and stuff. So, Next Friday, I start my summer break. So maybe between now and then, we'll try and see if I can get further with Final Fantasy VI Random Characters No Espers. For those that missed that, that was a while back where I tried it. And I drew Setzer, Edgar, Locke, and Realm. And I got to Air Force. And that's where I died a lot. And I was like, maybe in order to tank all this, I might need to, like, get a whole bunch of HP. And I was like, maybe it's a fail, I don't know, but I didn't really give it a proper... I think I gave it a couple of tries and then I was like, nah, this is maybe a bit impossible. But I do want to see if I can actually, like, with enough levels maybe, but it does require a lot of leveling. I might do that as like a one-off stream on Saturday and then take 2 weeks. Because I still want to do the Saturday experimentation, even though I'm leaning towards no on Saturdays. Except for like special events / sub goals. Because I can't commit to Saturdays because of IRL things that are happening right now. So yeah. As tradition dictates, I will let credits roll. I might turn off cam just to, because I'm sure you don't want to see me just sit there while I stretch a bit and take a bit of a drink. But yeah, no, this is always a fun game to play. I do enjoy playing this game quite a lot. Just don't do whatever I did in my Let's Play. Like, in my Let's Play, I literally did everything in the game. I did Mysterious Unison, which I've talked about, and then I did Encore Mode, which is New Game Plus, because there's an Encore Mode unique dungeon in this game for New Game Plus. I did that as well. But I got to like level 60 or 70 at that point. So that was fun. But never again. Never again. But yeah, no. I'm glad I was able to show off a little bit of it. Like I've always said, like if I were to redo a Let's Play, my first Let's Play would be the one I redo because of the quality of it. Sucked until I got my capture card. But I mean, this is technically a redo of it, I guess. So, yeah. There is a post-credits cutscene, which I will let play out, if I remember correctly, and then I'll look for somebody to read actually in the meantime. Or is there? I thought there was. Or maybe there isn't. I thought there was. Alright. So yeah. Boop. Boop. So yeah, I'll be back. If I don't stream Saturday, it might be because I haven't reached the point in FF6, but Yeah, we'll see how we go. All right. So yeah, see you soon. Bye.